Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Daze and welcome to some more figure reveals from Mattel. It is day 2 of Ringside Fest. Loads of new figures being shown. If you did miss day 1, then that video is on the channel. Some fantastic stuff, including maybe the tallest WWE action figure from Mattel ever. That was shown off yesterday, and a figure that I was losing my mind over. So there was lots of good stuff shown yesterday, and there's lots of good stuff shown off today. One figure of a legend that you are going to see today has never been released before, so there is so much to get excited about. Let's get straight into this because there's so much to go through. This is the Elite, one of the Elites for WrestleMania 38. You might remember yesterday we looked at the basics for WrestleMania 38. Well, this is the Elite. There's, I think, 4 Elites in the line, and you can build a Vince McMahon. So if you actually get them all, you can build a Vince McMahon figure. This one is Bret Hart, and this is really interesting because it's based on WrestleMania 26. I think that was Bret Hart's final match in WWE against Vince McMahon. And this has been released before. We did get a Bret Hart before, but it was a long time ago. And Bill was just saying when this was first shown that this is not the exact same figure what they released before. They have done a Bret Hart from WrestleMania 26, but there's a lot of differences here. So there's a lot of little details that are different. The face scan is different as well. So this is not just an old figure in a new box. Like, they have gone back and redone it. So, plus anyway, it's been a long time since we had this in the line. We have had it before, based on this match. But, as we said, it was a long, long time ago. And how cool that was, I think I'm right in saying, Bret Hart's final WWE match. That's why he looks a little bit different. This is what he wore at WrestleMania 26. He wasn't wearing like that electric pink ring attire that you think of when you think of Bret Hart. Instead, he was wearing this, so something a little bit different. Also explains why the face might look a little bit older than other Bret figures that you might have already. But I just think it's great. It's just perfect for collectors. If you want like all the figures of Bret from different stages in his career, or maybe you just like to collect like figures from WrestleMania, or whatever it might be. Maybe you just like legends. Like, this ticks a lot of boxes. Not only have we got Bret Hart then, we've also got Stone Cold, who would tick all those same boxes as well. This is incredible because look at the face on that. Bill was just saying that that face, that head, is one that they gave away in the Ultimate Edition Stone Cold figure, and it was so well received. It was so loved. They knew they had to get it into the Elite line. This is based on WrestleMania 19, which turns out to be Stone Cold's final match. And it's a great figure. That face scan is stunning. It is stunning. I think the body type's all right. I like the ring gear, of course. 2 knee braces. I can't get past the face. The face just is so impressive. It is so impressive. And you can see, like, the tattoo detail on the ankle, the detail on the back of the vest. It's really good. This is a really good figure. I know they've done lots of Stone Colds, but in the Elite line, this has got to be right up there. That head scan is just bang on. And you can see that you get Vince McMahon's head with Stone Cold as well. Next up, we've got AJ Styles. This is from the Boneyard match, WrestleMania 36. And this is a very different AJ because I don't think we've had an AJ in this attire before. Normally he's in his wrestling attire, but obviously this was a very different match. So he comes with a shovel and comes in jeans and like an OC top. And, wow, I mean, this all looked brilliant next to the Undertaker figure that came out recently. that was also based on the Boneyard match. You can basically recreate the Boneyard match now. So I think there'd been quite a few people asking for this, so that they could do exactly that. And Mattel have delivered. So AJ Styles in his Boneyard attire, which is very, very cool. And you can see that you get the body of Vince McMahon as well, because this whole series is a Build-A-Figure. We will have a look at that Vince in a second. There's one more, and it's this Shawn Michaels, which is absolutely awesome. This is based on Shawn's final solo match. Obviously, he does come back at Saudi Arabia and do DX versus Brothers of Destruction. But this was his final solo singles match, WrestleMania 26, Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker. And this has been out before, but only in the basic line. We've never had an elite of Shawn with this ring gear. And I love the ring gear. I love the entrance top. I just wish there was a bit of animation in the face. I just wish that the face was doing a little bit more. But everything else about this figure is pretty much bang on for me. But yeah, I mean, if you go back and actually look at what he looked like at WrestleMania 26, the likeness is definitely there. But I think it's just the lack of an expression. I am someone that likes to have like a bit of animation in the face, a bit of an expression on the face. So that would be my only criticism with this figure. But really, it's very minor, and I do like the Build-A-Figure parts that come with this as well. Like, that's a really cool old-school microphone. I don't think you could maybe do too much with those spare arms, but I do like that little microphone. And so that leads us to what the figure would look like, and there it is. There is the Vince McMahon figure. This is based on WrestleMania 3. So at WrestleMania 3, he does throw up his fingers like that, welcoming us to WrestleMania 3. So this figure is based on that. And of course, WrestleMania 3, that's Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant, one of the biggest WrestleManias ever. So how cool we have got Vince McMahon from that event. So loving all of those. Absolutely brilliant stuff. But we're moving on. Next up, we've got Elite 91 Hulk Hogan. Elite 91 Hulk Hogan. This is based on his match against Shawn Michaels at SummerSlam in 2005. And you get loads of accessories here. Look, the feather boas, the weight belt. You get the Hulkamania shirt that you can, looks like it rips apart. The bandana, the glasses. This is like an Ultimate Edition, in all fairness. This is absolutely amazing. So that figure looks really, really cool. So Hulk Hogan, Elite 91. Next up, we've got Bianca Belaire. This is, I love that ring attire, by the way. That actually might be my favorite Bianca ring attire. I just think it looks so cool. And this is really cool because actually you can take the earrings off. So when she comes down to the ring, she has like those hoop earrings, but they're actually detachable. I mean, they are going to be little pieces that probably will get lost. But if you look after them, then wow, I don't think we've ever had that before. Earrings that you can actually detach. But amazing ring gear, detachable earrings, glasses, and a championship belt. Plus, it's the attire from the Royal Rumble. There is a lot to like about that Bianca Belaire. Looks really, really cool. So I really was impressed with that. Oh, I love this one. I love it. This is brilliant. This is Sami Zayn, right? The face on this looks incredible. Like, the way they've done the beard and the longer hair, it looks really, really cool. The reason why I like this is because, do you remember when he was doing the Sammys? I think it was around the time of the Slammies, but he did the Sammys, and it was his own, like, award show. And what he actually got was he got a Sami figure, a Sami Elite figure, painted it gold, and put it on a little stand, and he called it the Sami. They've recreated that. So that little award is it's basically a minute elite action figure that's been painted gold. So this is like some kind of action figure inception now. It's like blowing my mind. Yeah, I mean, that is so cool. So you get the Sami, you get the Sami award, and you get the hat as well. And I'm not sure if it's going to come with like a little jacket or anything, but I'm loving what I'm seeing of that so far. So Sami Zayn, Elite 91, looking absolutely awesome. And if you're going to have a Sami, you might as well have a Kevin Owens. And look at the face on Kevin Owens there. He means business, and all the tattoos as well. All the new tattoos, including that massive, like, I think it's a dinosaur T-Rex kind of skull that he's got on his left arm. This comes with a ladder and handcuffs. That ladder, by the way, breaks in the middle. It is a ladder that they've used before, but not in the Elite line. So first time they're bringing that ladder to the Elite line. This is based on, I think, his Royal Rumble match against Roman Reigns, when they did use ladders and handcuffs. And yeah, really cool. I love the facial expression on that. He looks moody, man. He looks really moody. Next up, we've got Austin Theory. I think this looks pretty cool. There's not really too much to it. I mean, it's great to have Austin Theory in the line. The only problem is he's not doing this gimmick anymore. He's not in the way anymore. He's a heel on the main roster now. It's such a shame when that happens, like when they've got a figure coming out and it doesn't really reflect what they're doing on screen anymore. But, you know, it is what it is. I mean, how were they to know? It takes about 12 months to actually design a figure and everything, so there's no way they could have known that he wasn't going to be in the way anymore. So, yeah, it's cool. It's fine. It'll be nice, actually, once we get all the other members of the way. You could, like, recreate the group. So that would look really cool. So Austin Theory drops in Elite 91. We've also got in Elite 91 Rob Van Dam, and really cool ring gear there. He's actually a chase. So you get that ring gear, or you can get this ring gear. And Rob Van Dam was saying that this ring gear is the ring gear that seems to have like connected with the most people. This is the ring gear that seems to have really excited people the most. I must admit, I was looking at that thinking, how cool would that ring gear look on Bearcat Lee? Keith Lee? Imagine if Keith Lee had like ring gear similar to that. Like, that would be really cool. So, I like this. Yeah, always good to see Rob Van Dam coming into the line. So, Rob Van Dam returns in Elite 91. As well as that, we've got some new Bend and Smash figures. So, these are a bit strange. They were talking about these. This is aimed at the kids market. And basically, you can, like, pull the arms stretch. So they've got stretchy arms. The torso is apparently very soft as well. It's kind of loosely based on the LJNs from the 1980s, but it's just got more playability about it. So it's worth knowing that they know this isn't for everyone. They know that this isn't for, like, you know, the adult collecting market. This is, like, aimed at kids. But it is loosely based on LJNs. And but just like with stretchier arms and more playability. And, you know, as you can see, like, some of the features are exaggerated. But it's all right. There's 4 in the series. You got The Rock, you got Roman, Cena, and Rey Mysterio. So that's the Cena one. This is the Rey Mysterio one. So there you can see Rey with... Again, looks fine. I must admit, it doesn't really do anything for me, but then it's not aimed at me, so, you know, I'm sure there are people out there that like the look of these. And let's have a quick look at The Rock. There is The Rock. And, again, same stuff. Everything you would expect, really, with a Rock figure. So we got that. And then one more. And that is Roman Reigns. Here is Roman. And you can see he's got his gold glove head of the table. And that's what that figure looks like from the back. So that's everything that's gone over onto Ringside Collectibles. That's where all these images are. They're the company that put on this convention and showed off these new figures. There is one that doesn't appear to be here, though. I had to go back into this video to try and find it. You can see all these are ones we looked at yesterday. But I've got it right here. This is a legend figure that has never been made before, right? Get excited for this. Look at that. Look at that. That is Mean Mark Callous. Mean Mark Callous. I'd like to try and go full screen if I can, but it could be a disaster. I don't know if that's a disaster or not because I can't see what you can see. So hopefully you can see the whole figure there. But that is Mean Mark Callous. Basically, this is Undertaker. Undertaker before he was Undertaker. So Undertaker, when he was in WCW, was Mean Mark Callous. He used to come down to the ring dressed like this, beat people up. WWE saw his potential, saw that he was a big guy that could wrestle, and they ended up bringing him in, and they pitched the Undertaker character to him, and that was it. The rest was history. So this is like the Undertaker before he was the Undertaker. How exciting is that? I'm going to come off full screen now, just in case you can't see it. There we go. I took a gamble. It might not have worked. But if it did, then brilliant. But yeah, that is the Mean Mark Callous figure. Whilst we're here, I think that's everything. You can see the video, all the different kind of figures there showing off. There's Bill Mckenna. Give Bill a shout. Absolute legend. They just said actually that they've extended the contract with Mattel, so it means that Bill might be the longest serving toy creator in WWE history. He's an awesome guy. If you ever get a chance to meet Bill, he is absolutely awesome. Rob Van Dam was actually on the video as well. There is RVD talking about the figures they showed off of him. Then I'm just having a look to make sure we didn't miss anything. There's the image of AJ and Stone Cold being shown off. Vince being shown off. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good. We never got to these. So, there's the Vince. And then, I felt there was more. There's a couple of figures that are coming into the line. So, this is Road Dogg. So, Road Dogg, you might remember recently they've been releasing... do you remember when WWF invaded WCW? Well, they've been releasing figures based on that. They've done the Triple H. They've done Billy Gunn. This is the Road Dogg. And what's really cool about this is underneath is his ring attire from his debut match, apparently. So not only do you get, Road Dogg in what he wore when they invaded WCW, but he does have wrestling attire underneath, which is really, really cool. So that's the Road Dogg. And not only that, there is a Chyna that is based on that as well. Obviously, she was there. So that is really, really cool that they're bringing Chyna into the line again. It's always great to get Chyna figures. There's a new Edge figure as well that's coming out. You can see a new Edge there that was teased and shown off, and then they were just talking about the Mean Mark Callous figure that's coming in. I think these are all a part of the Legends series. There's a Legends series that's coming up, and these are all going to be in that next Legends series. Then they went on to those Bendham figures. So, yeah, that was everything that was shown. I don't know why these figures haven't made it onto Twitter yet, but at least we were able to get them into this video and have a little look at them. But really do love that Mean Mark Callous. And as we said, always great to get a Chyna into the line. The jacket on Edge as well looks a bit different. Different kind of material. That looks really, really cool. They all look cool. There's so many great figures here. You'll have to let me know which one caught your eye down in the comments below. I really appreciate the support, guys. Hope you enjoyed this look at Day 2 of Ringside Fest 2021. And I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.